Good boy. Come on. Come here then. Come here. Come on. Come on. Good boy. This way. Come on. Heel now. Hey, don't bite that. Don't bite. I was asked to study the collection that was all in storage. I had open access to both look at the decorative arts collection, so all the pots, and then also the fine art paintings. I decided I kind of wanted a theme because I was in my head starting to think about having to tie it in with a workshop within a school. So I was thinking of something that was simple, that was accessible. I then saw that there were maybe 5 or 6 examples of the Madonna and Child as a subject. I was looking for a contemporary kind of counterpart, and I was thinking, well, the kids could bring in photographs and compare the paintings with photographs of themselves or their siblings, maybe, you know, after bath time, and maybe look at the comparison between the way a religious painting was painted and all the kind of symbolism that goes behind that. So that's how the initial choice was made, and I decided to focus on the Madonna and Child. You know when it rains and the ground gets wet, where does the water go? Some of it soaks into the ground, it evaporates, yeah. And that's the same with clay. And can you see I've given him some teeth there?
It's like a monster.
All right?
Well, he moulded some head shapes, and we're doing eyebrows for them and hair, putting noses and mouths on them.
I'm not very good at doing the mouth.
It's really fun and quite easy.
I'm working with the children, getting them to basically be tools for me, making drawings from paintings that are held within York's collections, and then I'm going to do something, I'm not sure yet what, with their drawings.
When we said an artist was coming to school, they kind of assume that all artists are in the past and history. So having a living artist in school working with these children has been absolutely fantastic. With this, it's brought the gallery out into the community.
Well, continuous line drawing is exactly what it says on the tin. It's continuous, so you don't pick the pencil or the pen up off the paper. Try and keep that weight nice and even, so it's a nice, clear, strong line. The drawings from the paintings were so much more interesting and more exciting and more vibrant than the drawings from the photographs. They focused much more when they were confronted with a painting that they were being asked to copy than when they were working from a photograph. So that steered my thinking. I kind of dropped this thing of wanting to create pseudo-religious paintings or images of the children and their real parents, and focused specifically on the paintings I'd asked them to look at. Okay, it's very nice as well.
The idea of not taking your pen off the page, it's interesting just to see what sort of things you get out of it and how you can play with stuff.
I can't wait to have some time on my own to look at the drawings that the children have done in relation to the paintings that they were copying from, and just see how I might incorporate some of the qualities of their drawings, and even maybe work with some of their drawings in a very direct way and incorporate that into some of the pieces that I make for the museum. I was sent photocopies of the original drawings, and I made tracings of them and then played around with scanning these retracings that were done in a pen. I've started scaling up the drawings and redrawing the children's drawings and adding colour to them, and then applying them to slabs of clay, and then pressing with those slabs that have images on into moulds to make a series of oversized jug forms. I was quoted as saying I hate clay with a passion. I kind of do. I have a real love-hate relationship with it. It is a truly magical material, but it is also totally frustrating. I'm the most impatient person in the world. I hate queuing up at tills. I hate waiting for things to dry. I hate waiting for things to come out of a kiln. I hate the fact that you paint a colour on and then when you fire it, it turns into a different colour. But that is also the magic. When you open a kiln door and you think you can predict what's happened. Yeah, I live for those special times when I crack open a door and, well, I think the magic has happened. It's that magic that appeals. I got some fantastic drawings, and I'm kind of paying them back, and they will be as excited as I am to see their drawings celebrated on some pots, and then hopefully eventually see them in the museum, an art gallery.